You start that new project, the new venture, the health kick, and you tell yourself, this is the time. This is when I make a change. You find yourself on the crest of a feel-good wave, surfing toward progress. This is easy, you tell yourself as you're carried along. Then you notice the wave has dissipated, and so too your momentum. You paddle for a little while, but that's no fun. You stop and lay down, disheartened, in the middle of a dead calm sea, waiting for the next wave. That wave wasn't motivation. You were surfing emotions and feelings, caught up in the honeymoon period, excited and inspired by the prospect of change. Motivation is a state brought about by autonomy, relatedness, and competency, things you build by continually paddling toward your destination, not waiting for sporadic waves. You approach new projects and challenges with great enthusiasm. You surf a wave of feel-good, taking action on those new habits. You tell yourself, this is easy, as it carries you along. And then after a little while, you feel yourself slowing down. You notice the wave has dissipated, and your momentum with it. You find yourself in a dead, calm sea. All you can see is your destination, a dot on the horizon. Too far to paddle, so you lie on your board, hoping for another wave. Sound familiar? The wave you surfed? Not motivation. It was excitement fueled by the idea of change. You were being led by your emotions, your feelings. Caught up in the honeymoon period, the initial short and sweet rush. The issue arises from relying on feelings for action, because consistency is impossible when you tie your actions to emotions. You need to take meaningful action, regardless, when the pleasant emotions aren't present, when you lack the desire to do it. In moments when you are feeling a little stretched, when it's not convenient, when motivation isn't there. Weak people lose their calm in the face of provocation. It's easy to lose your cool and give way to anger, but it's hard to stay composed. A strong mind will be guided by reason and wisdom, not enslaved by passions and impulses, which is why your freedom lies in self-control. Your spouse doesn't care if you said it because you've got a lot on your plate. Your colleagues don't care that the pressure got to you. Your kids don't care that you're under a lot of stress. All they know is that you're doing it. The longer you allow emotions to dictate your actions, the worse things get. Emotions aren't the problem. Your inability to control them is. This isn't about suppressing them. It's about being able to sit with them without using means to avoid them, to display them appropriately and domesticate them. An emotionless man is a weak man. Many people mistake masculinity for suppressing emotions. Being someone who feels nothing, this is counterproductive. It's actually prudent to not suppress your emotions, but feel them, and exercise control over your actions and behaviors whilst experiencing them. Practice diffusing from them, looking at them from the outside, acknowledging them, naming them, separating yourself from them, and allowing you to execute the task. When you avoid, suppress, or quash emotions, you're trying to avoid uncomfortable thoughts, feelings, inner experiences, and memories. You believe you shouldn't have them, as you deem them bad. And there's also a fear around them. So as soon as you notice these feelings, you engage in anything to avoid experiencing them. which has a detrimental effect on the quality of your life, blocking you from realizing your potential. To be the person you're capable of requires you to experience a full range of emotions, to accept both the pleasurable and painful, to sit with them, allowing yourself to feel them. This will enhance your effectiveness, meaning you can be present in the activity which augments your health, your family, work, and personal projects.